Right, am I? Just getting ready for bed. It's past 10 at night. Christmas night. Is anybody there?
Hello, Lauren. Where you going? Huh?
Hello, everybody, when you come in. Hello, and welcome. I've just been trying to do a pedicure. Not too successful, I don't think, but I had to go. I've had that. Hi, Cece. Merry Christmas, darling. I thought I'd come on for a short live because I keep saying I'm going to, and then I don't. So I thought I'd do it tonight. I haven't sent a notification or anything, so I'm glad you're all here. So at least we've got each other, Cece. I've just done a pedicure. My little pedicures. Does anybody know how to use these things? These clippers? Because I don't. I've got no idea how to work them. And the nurse I asked, she wasn't too familiar with them either. Hello, MP. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not dehydrated anymore, that's for sure. And I'm getting some sleep. So, what I'm hoping this week is that they will do the flexi or whatever Oscar it is, that they'll do that and then let me out, let me go home. And if they do it on, say they do it tomorrow, I don't know whether they're doing surgeries tomorrow, but for argument's sake, say they did it tomorrow, then I could be home by Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. That would suit me down to the ground. Even if they did it on the day after tomorrow, on Wednesday, I could still be out on Thursday. And then, if they found anything peculiar, I'll be back in a fortnight. Hi, it ain't that. It ain't that. It ain't that. It would see, Sue, wouldn't it? Because it'll be like this week. You know, it's going to be, by the time I get out of here, it'll be almost 3 weeks. Yeah. The food here is fantastic. I know the people complain about hospital food, but first class really is. I think the people here look at me, they look, oh, I've got to show you something. Where's it gone? I think I showed this on a different video, but look. A Christmas Carol from the Cat. On the 12th day of Christmas, my human gave to me too much attention, not enough treats, four paws out of 10 rating. But she's clever. She's only 8 months, and she said she wrote, her handwriting was phenomenal. And she wrote, missing you, but you stay where you are and get better first. I'm okay. Love, Harriet. I never even knew you could get Christmas cards from the cat. Hi Irene, my darling, happy Christmas. Hello Joseph. I've got Barrett's esophagus, which I already know about. That's precancerous cells in the throat. And what bothers me is I had two endoscopies, and I reacted differently in each endoscopy, in that I didn't come round for 9 hours after one, not completely, and in the second one I was awake all the way through. And they messed me about with them, they were doing them and then cancelling them. Hi JC, yes I am feeling better. Isn't it funny, see that card? So I know I've got the Barrett's esophagus, and I've also got diverticulosis. You know, and you've got the little growth on your colon. So I'm not sure what they'll do. I know if they go in and they see anything, then they're gonna have me back. But what I'm gonna do in regards to the endoscopy, because I need my throat addressed. Yesterday morning I had a small strawberry and it stuck right there. It wouldn't go down. And I was coughing it up. I coughed it up down the lavatory. And so that was yesterday morning. And then today, half a sprout got stuck. So it shouldn't be happening. And even drinks, you know, a drink of water. Goes down like, as though it's a little drain. I am feeling a lot better though, Jay-Z. I'll just say Jay. I am feeling somewhat a lot better in myself. And I've made some tentative plans, which I've got to discuss with my kids. They don't even watch YouTube. Watch this video, the three of you, because you've got some surprises coming. It's time I stop being an invalid, and I'm going to go private for a private endoscopy. I'm going to get a consultation about my back. I will take some equity out of my house to do that, because it's going to be expensive. But, you know, my health is more important than money. It has been painful, she said. Oh, and Joseph, just as well to answer your question fully, I've got osteoporosis, which is why I lost my teeth. I tell everybody that because I don't want them to think I lost them through poor hygiene. The medication they were giving for osteoporosis, alendronic acid and zoledronic acid. I was having them in pill form for a few years, and then they decided to give me the one, I think it was the alendronic, did it intravenously. So I had 4 of those, and each shot of that stays in your system for 30 years. So the damage it's done, they didn't tell me at the time, they didn't highlight to me. You know, they give you a leaflet to read, and you scan through it, and let me just say, I won't be scanning through any more leaflets. I'll be reading them properly. Because Greenie, happy Christmas, sweethearts. How lovely to see you all, really. I have missed coming on, and I got to win this, even though I say I'm not vain, and I'm not vain, and I've got no real ego now, no longer. You know, and Alfie's gone from this world. I've got to accept that he's in a better place. He's in a better place. He's whole again. And like I said in a video yesterday, the vehicle that holds your spirit, that holds your soul, is going to break down. You know, like the best car on the road will break down and need parts replacing, like maybe 2 hips, and maybe that'll go wrong. But Joseph, I've also, yes, I am, and even more than that, Joseph, there's a lot more to come, a lot more changes. I need to get my house ready to sell, and I just need to do it. Harriet and I need to be all on the one level, and she'll get used to it, of course. But going back, I'm popping in from one thing to another. You have to forgive me, Joseph. I've also got osteoporosis. I've got 9 fractures in my back, 9. And I was promised a vertebroplasty and it all would be well. And I kept phoning and phoning. And all I get now was, well, you fell through the net and your bones are so bad now that we can't do anything for you. Really. Sunshine Country Chickens. Hello. I've had a lovely day though, and my daughter bought me this. Oh, I'll put it back in. Oh, I can get it and show you now. This contraption, right, looks bulky and awkward, but it isn't. And it's, she bought it for my neck. So I've been sitting in my chair today, and I've had that on, like that. And you just put your hands through each side like that. And you're all nice and comfortable and cosy. And then you switch it on. It's plugged in, and you switch it on, and it massages. You've got 3 settings for the massage part. You've got switch on there. That's for if you want to change right to left or left to right. Then that's for the speed, the 3 settings. And then that bottom one is for heat. And it heats up as well. Oh, and it's lovely. I looked at the back of it when I had to get up to go to the loo. I looked, and when I came back in, and the heat, the steam from the heat was coming out, and I've had it on most of the day. So that was really lovely, but I've missed Connie. Hello, Sylvia. What am I doing? Sylvia, Connie, Bow, hello, Bow. The blind leading the blind, that's me, yep. Battery exhausted. It is, it's great, Joseph, yeah. Oh, battery exhausted, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Very kind. Any money is going to go towards my my next endoscopy. I found a clinic that it says £999, and you know I think that's fair, and they do it, and then you get the results the following day. So that's not too bad. Thank you, Joseph. You know, I'm 74 now, so as I say, my vehicle is not roadworthy any longer. Oh, Connie, thank you. Squeech! Thank you, Connie, that is so kind of you. Told you I'd try and get on Squeechy, and I thought, what better time than last thing on Christmas Day. I've said Happy Christmas, haven't I? If I haven't, Happy Christmas, everybody. I'll be out this week, I hope, Squidgy. I will have a little treat. I will have a little treat. Yes, I will. And I'll show you what my little treats are when I talked to a nurse today. Oh my gosh, she was lovely. Well, can't name her. But she was asking about how long Alp and I had been together, and it was 55 years until he died. And you know, we were just talking, and she said, "Oh, you've made me cry." And she come and put her arms around me and said, "Can I make you a cup of tea?" How nice is that? Well, it's lovely to see you all, Squidgy. No, I can't see you all. You know, just to see you here, it's lovely. Anyway, listen. Has anybody been on to Music with Marty's videos? Because apparently there's somebody who he thinks may be a scammer saying she's got cancer. And I was a bit shocked, really, because, hello, Ellie. Hello, my sweet. Merry Christmas. This lady, I was a bit shocked with what she came out with in one of her videos. Marty has it in brackets, what she said, and she said to people, "You're just jealous that you haven't got cancer." Anybody who says a thing like that, you know, what sort of a person would do that? What sort of a person? You wouldn't. And I watched a bit of her, and the way she was talking, and the things that are wrong with her, and I know of 2 scammers. I know of 2 of them. And the documentation is there. Marty. I can give you the information if you like it, and you can follow up and you can show them for what they are, because I think they're the worst of the worst people who do that. My favourite Christmas songs, all the old ones, Bing Crosby, I'm Dreaming of a White, and I just like all the oldie songs. I love them. Do I pronounce your name? You can't tell me, can you? But you can, phonetically, you can spell it. Do I say L or Ellie? Yeah, some people squeak, and I know it too. And some years back, there was a lady who, she took a great dislike to me over, it was a difference of opinion anyway. Blind leading the blind, wow, thank you so much. All people have given me money. It's so kind, that's lovely of you, beautiful. Anyway, I knew this person some years ago, and it was very odd. And her brother came on and said she was losing views, on the channel and subscribers. So, you know, it was thought between a few of us that she was doing this to get, to get the views back up, and that's what it was, actually. Her brother made a channel himself, simply to show her up, and he said she's done this 4 or 5 times before. So it was a fact, but she went right to the extreme of shaving her hair off, forgetting her eyebrows, you see. She had quite thick eyebrows, so she didn't lose her eyebrows, but shaved all her hair off. And she was the most miserable, namby-pamby person. I think that when you've got stuff wrong with you, thank you, Connie, thank you. The Jim Jams, they haven't been ironed, you can tell, and my son took them home to wash, but iron, no, you won't iron. Very glam. I will look a bit glam tomorrow. I'm going to put Alfie's favourite jumper on tomorrow, his favourite sweater. He used to snuggle himself into me. I do, Connie, occasionally. Although my lovely kitten, my lovely cat, the little tyrant, has found a new game. And her new game, or found a new game before I came into hospital, and her new game, because she was sleeping with me when she was poorly, which she wasn't poorly, she had her when she was neutered. So she was staying upstairs with me. And she found a new thing to amuse her downstairs. She was running like a mad woman across the kitchen and skidding on the mat that I put in front of her litter tray. She thought it was a ski slope or something, so she'd go flying across and bump into the washing machine. And having done that, my ironing board is on the wall. So she found it, and she's managed to pull parts of the cover off, and she's left it in shreds. This is a little 8-month-old kitten, 9-month-old kitten. Oh, Irene, thank you, sweetheart. Are you up now? Boxing Day is nice as well. I like Boxing Day. Oh, battery exhausted. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're going to have to come plus something with me as well. But it's not just finding a flat, it's deciding where that flat is going to be. Going back to this with Marty, people who fake illnesses, I think they're the worst. And there are people who've got those illnesses, and I can tell you now, well, you might not thank me for telling you, but they don't watch YouTube anyway. So, my son-in-law we lost one son-in-law to cancer after he was diagnosed and he passed 10 days later. And that was shredded our hearts. Now, my other son-in-law has been diagnosed with cancer, and he's been coming here every day, you know, and my little sweetie pie has been coming with him, but every day for radiotherapy and chemo. Now, I think the radiotherapy ends on Friday. I thought it was Boxing Day, but I think it's Friday now. Hi, Maria. Thank you, that's so kind. Sherry, hi, love. Yes, so it's horrible, and particularly when you've got family members, you know, who are actually suffering dreadfully. I can't tell you. And my brother, my youngest brother, is 7 years younger than me. And when he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, he decided, I said, have the prostate out, just have it out, be done with it. He didn't. He went for the radiotherapy and the chemo, and it's completely messed him up. It's fused, some of you know this, it's fused the part of the bladder, I don't know what it is, muscle, I don't know, to his colon, or part of the colon. So he's non-stop going to the loo, and he's non-stop bleeding. So they said the only thing that they could do would be a surgery, and he would have to have a stoma. But the surgeon has now said that he's too frail for a surgery, he wouldn't come to it. So these people who try to make bank by saying they've got these illnesses, come and see me. And I will make you look like I do without teeth. I'll punch you straight in the mouth. I think you're vile. Oh, Squidgy, that's wonderful. Hi, Samantha. Yes, Connie. Sort of, apart from the endoscopy, it's been a complete failure. Oh, yes, it does a number on you. I've asked for a walker here. I don't know whether just to borrow one so I can go scooting up the corridors. I went over to the other ward this morning to say Happy Christmas to them all. Oh, Squidgy, that's what your husband had. How brilliant. Isn't it marvellous what they can do? You think their stoma's bad? I mean, I thought I would have to have one if I came through the ulcer perforation operation, but they didn't expect me to go through. And I give all credit to the fabulous surgeon I had at this hospital. Hi, Andy. Thank you, darling. If stoma urostomy, that makes sense. Scooting goer. There is a side to me, there is that side to me. There has been that side to me. I am a tough cookie, sure I have had to be. Yeah, I took the bladder and prostate on my scooter. No, it's a walker. I might have one with wheels on. Unless I could get a wheelchair and get somebody to push me around fast. I'm so glad to come on here and speak to you all. It's wonderful. This bed's comfortable, but it's one of those blow-up beds that moves every time you move and squeaks and makes rude noises. Sassy. My children, yeah, they support me in everything. Yeah. Oh no, Sherry. How are you now? Perforated ulcer. That's what I had when, how long ago was it? Over 6 years ago. Because my dentist can do my teeth now. It had to be a 6-year lapse from coming off the hyaluronic acid stuff. Oh, good, Sherry, I'm glad. Squidgy, you know that what the babies I opened? We were doing that live stream. That is still in my cupboard, tightly. Will it be okay? Will it be okay to still use? Yeah, I have. I've got it up there. But I've been hallucinating terribly as well. One of the nurses, Filipino nurse, he doesn't normally do the medications. And this was the night before last. And I'm still feeling strange about it because, when I woke up, first of all, it was the nurse. She came, I've not seen it before. And she came to do my medications, and I looked around and I said, why have they moved me? And I looked out there, I said, why have they moved me from where I was? And she said, where were you? And I told her. She said, well, you're here, this is it. And I said, no, it's not. I said, it's not the same room. And it is the same room, but I felt really unsettled since that. And then, Claudia, hello, my love. And then when the nurse, Filipino nurse, came to give me, and I'm saying he's Filipino because he's one of them really smiley, lovely, bubbly people. And anyway, he sort of came to the side of my bed to give me my medication, and he woke me up, and your medication, and I woke up, and I called him by name, my son's name, And I said, what are you doing here? And he said, what? I said, you're my son. Of course he's not my son. He's a nurse. He said, no, I'm your nurse. Disorientated, yeah, the nameless, hello, yes. Hello, Laura. Lemon, hello. Oh, how nice of you to say so. I love you too. Well, disorientation like that was really, really hard. Imagining he was my son, you know. But he got a really nice shaped face and everything, so in some ways he resembled my son. You wait, all of you, just wait until I get out and I get myself sorted and I get my teeth and I have a new hairdo. You won't recognise me. You will. It'll still be me. I was dehydrated, terribly dehydrated when I came in, and my blood pressure is always low. And then they did my sugar level on the day I was to go down for the second endoscopy, and it was only 2.8. I think it's supposed to be over 5, isn't it? They had to give me a glucose shot intravenously to get the blood sugar level back up, and it did. Got it up to 5.1. Dover and Dolly's mum. Hello. Oh, Claudia, have you a wonderful man in your life? I need to know all about that. No, Squidgy, I won't. I'll be the same old Anne. But I will be more confident. And I'll be more confident. And I'm going to get things done. Dixie! I think I'm going mad. Shall I go and close the door? Oh. Close the door. Dixie, did you see this card from my cat? From Harriet. And she wrote on the inside as well. There's a good channel. You might want to go and subscribe to her. Hello, John. How are you? Battery exhausted. Where you gone? Well, this is a nice way to end the day as well, isn't it? Yeah, you haven't seen it. It says, A Christmas Carol from the Cat. On the 12th day of Christmas, my human gave to me too much attention, not enough treats. So you only get 4 4s out of 10. Tell him to get well soon. I'm okay. Love, Harriet. And my kids and my grandson have been looking after her, and my grandson came today, and he said, I tried to send you this video, it wouldn't go through, so he showed me him playing with the cat with the wand and the feathers, and he was so excited because she was playing with him. She really took to him. Hello, Chris. Merry Christmas. I am doing, all things considered, I'm doing very well. I am. Gee, I never thought I would fall in love with a little cat so much. I've always been a dog person. Not that I don't like cats, I do, but it's always been my daughter who's had 3 cats or 4 cats. Yes, Harriet is beautiful, and Harriet knows it. Dixie, the endoscopies were, in my opinion, no, they were a waste of time. I told the doctor straight today. There's no reason why 2 endoscopies, right, done by different people, but I'm the same person. So 2 endoscopies where I had exactly the same. I had the spray and I had the mild sedation. But one knocked me out for 9 hours. I don't remember a thing. And the other one, I was awake the whole time, the whole day. Cracking eyesight on the live chat. Mean Green, hello, Mean Green. How many cats have you got, Lemon? She has, Squidgy. I'm still in the hospital. I was waiting for a colonoscopy, Dixie, and the doctor came today. I wrote it down somewhere, but I can't find it. I think I wrote it on a tissue, so I've probably thrown it away. It's called a flexi something oscopy. And what they do, they still go into your back passage with the tube and the camera, but they only look at the first 12 inches of your bowel. And if there's anything awry, if there's polyps or anything like that, then they will. After that, I can go home. But if there's anything in that test that shows up problems, then they will call me in 2 weeks for a proper endoscopy. I had quite a bit to say about that, but I'll be happy to have it, and then we'll see what happens. That's it, sigmoid, that's the one. Oh, have you had one, Dixie? Oh, your cat's been sleeping all day. They put it down your throat. Well, that's the endoscopy, John. Your dog spat out after his turkey dinner. Oh. Well, all I could manage was a sprout, half a parsnip, a small piece of turkey and a small piece of stuffing. That was all I could manage. And then there was Christmas pudding and ice cream. I couldn't manage a pudding. In fact, I didn't even have a bite of it, I left it. And the ice cream, I found a new way to use ice cream because they didn't give me a spoon with it. So rather than mess them about, I let it melt a little bit, and then I had half a glass of Lucozade. I tipped it into the glass of Lucozade, stirred it with my pen, and it was lovely. It was like ice cream soda. Remember that? Or we got a 2-mile walk. Well, he is going to be tired. Okay, Lehman, Lovely. I'll come over to your channel as well at some point. I need to get back on board with things. Yeah, no spoon. But I improvised, you see. Got me Lucasade. I love Lucasade. Oh. Gurgle, gurgle. Oh, yeah, lemonade, yeah. What is when you do it with lemonade, isn't that proper ice cream soda? Yeah, Nova keeps in touch, Claudia. We're not in touch as much as we used to be, but we do keep in touch. I want to know about your new man, Claudia. I need to know these things. Oh, Squidge, 15. Oh, that's okay, Dixie. Don't worry about that, you silly thing. Love you too. Honeybee! Merry Christmas. I told you I love your name, Honeybee. You're craving an ice cream soda now. It has been doing Squidge, yeah. It's, well, you see, what was happening for those 3 weeks, I'd only have to eat a biscuit or something, and I was running to the loo, and it was like diarrhoea, but, you know, constant. And then I went the other way here, and it's sort of now sporadic. It seems to have settled down somewhat. Oh, you got a baby lab. Boxer. He's a cross between a lab, a boxer, and a rotter. Oh, Claudia, that's so nice. You deserve it. You deserve somebody to look properly and, you know, make you feel like a queen. Oh no, I'll rephrase that, because Camilla's the queen, isn't she? Make you feel like Boudica. Oh, dandelion and burdock. Oh gosh, I love that as well. I love that. Why don't they do these drinks anymore? You got a £20 cat? Oh my gosh, Claudia. Put him on a diet. Dixie, my daughter and my grandson came today. My other son FaceTimed me. He's been coming every day. My eldest son is coming tomorrow with my granddaughter, so there's somebody coming every day. And then I've had a friend in sort of late afternoon. Oh, I'd be frightened to have a rotter because one bit me one time. You don't like Camilla. You know, it's a shame, really. I think it reminds me of when Edward was going to be a king, and well, he was king, wasn't he, for a few days? And he didn't go through with the whole official coronation, but he wanted to be Wallis Simpson, and he was absolutely besotted with that. Kaylee, hello. I'm doing a lot better, thank you, love. Hoping to come out this week, the end of the week. After I've had my, well, the name of it's further up in the chat. I'm having my colonoscopy, and then I'll be out. You posted a story, one you've read, Claudia. Oh, the channel I was going to, you see I'm all over the place. The channel I was going to recommend to you is called Three Southern Cats and Mama. I think that's the name of it. I'll post it in the comment section when we come off this live stream. I think it's Three Southern Cats, or Mama, and no, it's Three Southern Cats. 3 the number, Southern Cats, and Mama, MOMMA. And it makes me laugh so much. She's a very talented woman, actually. She's got, I think, she's got about 390,000 subscribers. So she's got a big channel, and deservedly as well. She's so funny. Yeah, I'm not worried about it at all. Life of an Angel, hello. Ah, keep telling me I'm beautiful, even without no teeth. Without no teeth. Can't speak English, no I can't. Oh, have you watched it, Life of an Angel? Angel Ma, I'll just call you Angel Ma. They're so funny. I love that channel. And the cats, you know, and the one little cat who goes out dealing catnip. Yeah, I was going to say, Connie, I'm not worried about it, darling. I sort of wish they were doing the full colonoscopy and just find out what's going on. But I know I've got diverticulosis. Wouldn't come to me. I know I've got that. And irritable bowel, you know, that bowel that goes irritable at times. Oh, John, thank you. Thank you so much. Kaylee, the food is 5-star, I have to say. It's wonderful. They come every night, and you get your list of what you want, what you can have for your breakfast. I just have 2 weeks because you can have all sorts. And then you get the other menu, which is for your lunch and your dinner. And there's such a choice. And everything I've had has been cooked to perfection. Absolutely beautiful. Squidgy, have you recovered from all your bits and pieces? Hi, Miss C. Merry Christmas, darling, and God bless to you. Claudia, I'd love that. I'd love to come to your wedding. That's a goal, isn't it? And Nova as well. I like weddings. I do. And it's only now, when I look back at the pictures of my wedding album, it's only now that I think I don't look too bad. But I'd had a go at that morning at plucking my eyebrows, and one of my eyebrows is wonky. They were really sick. So one's wonky, and I did my hair myself. I only curled it up with pins. Oh, Life of an Angel, you are so kind. kind. And that probably will go on Miss Harriet, I'm telling you. You're so kind, Angel. Oh, I'm really glad, Squidge, really glad. I wish you lived closer to me. Thank you, Sunshine Chickens. It is now 10 minutes past 11 here. I'm going to ask one of the nice nurses to make me a cup of hot chocolate before I go to bed. Miss Harriet got her allowance, yeah. So, Miss Harriet took to pooping, not in a litter tray. So I was wondering whether it was because of separation from me that she was just playing up a bit. But my daughter said today that my sons give her too many treats. I've got those little milky treats from Whiskers and she loves them. And I limit her to 6. So I don't know what she's been getting, but maybe it is that. Oh, your dad's got glaucoma, John, as well. Alfie had it. So our kids, need to get tested, make sure that they're okay. Fingers crossed and touch wood. So I do worry about my kids so much. Yes, it is. It's can be. Are you going, Claudia? All right, sweetheart. Well, send me I can't get them till I come out of hospital. Emails. Can you get on that chat with me and Nova? We've got an app. Nova will tell you. Yeah, your kids get free eye tests. 2 weeks. Last Saturday, I'm going into the 3rd week now. Dolly's mum. So by the time I get out, you can say 3 weeks. I'm hoping to be out by the end of the week. It's surprising how fast the time does go, though. It's a routine. Get up, and I usually have breakfast first. Then I go and have my shower. Then you're out. Then it's the doctor's rounds. It's sort of on. Then there's blood pressure every 5 minutes. Yeah, Dolly's mum. I'll count every flipping minute. So it was 2 weeks on Saturday since I came in, and I needed to be here because I was terribly dehydrated. You don't, Marty. You don't. What, Samantha? You don't watch Marty. are you saying? Marty's not here, is it? Do you think that was it, Skidgy? I don't know. A lot of things sort of... It's been as though my world caved in when I've died. And I think, you know, nobody needs me now. You woke up after dying twice. Did you have any experiences, John, when you did? I told you Putin was the president. Well, it is dangerous stuff, very. Oh, Connie, that's nice of you to say, but I mean, Alf needed me. He needed me to advocate for him, and I fell down on it, didn't I? You know, the COVID, we couldn't go and see him, and I should have insisted and said that I'm his carer, and as well as his wife, I make his food, I bring it in, I feed him, he'll eat for me. Why didn't I do that? I'm thinking all these things that I could have done and should have done differently, but I didn't. Thanks, Screech. You went to purgatory, John. I'm not wearing oxygen. It'll be back on tomorrow. Don't you worry when certain nurses are on. They insist on it, so I don't know why. And the one, and she kept saying all day, breathe, and please breathe. I said, I am breathing. If I wasn't breathing, I'd be on the floor, wouldn't I? I'm such a misery guts. Squidgy was taken out of my hands, but you know what I'm like by now. I should have turned around and said, no, you're having carers come in for an agent from an agency to look after Al, to be somebody to be with him. You know, you should have had somebody 24/7. And on that day Alf died, she hadn't turned up yet again. And it wasn't the first time it's happened on. Tell us something when the manager of the nursing home was removed from post. But the carers of a Saturday often didn't come in. They'd probably been out on Friday nights, so they often didn't come in. And then the ones who were there, the regular staff, they have to deal with everybody. So whilst they should have been in with Alfie, and they should have given him a drink and at least made sure that he was okay, nobody did. They left him. Alf was dehydrated when he got to the hospital, and he was not only dehydrated, his fingernails, it looked as though he'd been rooting in the garden and digging. He was unkempt, his hair was a mess. They had left him. Like my son said, it was almost as though Dad was on the street the way he was. It broke my heart. Bastards. There is no hell. No, there isn't. Hope so, Dixie. I sincerely hope so. And, you know, the fact that I've actually done myself a pedicure, or sort of, as well. The nurse came in and there I was with my legs up on the bed like this. I was a state. And then before that, the other nurse saw me. And I was climbing onto the bed, so somebody had raised it. And I was climbing on, and my bum was up in the air. Don't miss me when I go. That's right, Squidger. Yes, they were. But you know, there is no hell. I mean, people say a loving God and He's our Creator and everything else. Well, a loving Father wouldn't condemn His children to hell, would He? I think if I'm honest, I think that this is a sort of hell, what we live in now. You know, if you love, if you've got it in you to love, and you're fortunate enough to find somebody to love and be happy with, you're going to be hurt. One of you is going to be hurt because one of you is going to be left behind. Am I? John, I think what you saw maybe that may be sent to you by, I don't like to use the word demons, but the demonic energy that wants us to fear, that wants us to submit somehow to the routes that they give you to follow. I follow my own route and I try to live as honestly as I can, make up for the mistakes I've made, learn from them, and that's all I can do. That phrase, I'm only human, yeah, you can read a lot into that phrase. Okay, Dixie. Love you, darling. See you soon. I know what you meant. You love me to the moon. Yeah, hell. We make our own hell, don't we? John, do you drink to excess? Being ashamed is, that's part of being human. And imagine a sociopath can't feel shame, can't feel love. They have no emotions. Ah, you're an alcoholic. Well, you'll only find love and support in this community, in this little community we've got here. You won't find anybody laughing at you, pointing fingers at you or being horrible to you, because that's not the group we are. John, oh my brother, it's just, you never rang. I'm going to ring you in a minute. I better get off here. John, if you want to, how can we do it now? Because Amble's, the email address, I can't get emails till I get home. I've only got my phone with me. Yeah, don't be ashamed, John. Don't be ashamed. Absolutely, we support you. Absolutely. Ah, thanks, John. You're on Discord. I haven't used Discord. I'll have to get, have a look at some of these apps when I get home. But stay in touch with us, and I'll do a live again now. I've started, and this is part of my recovery, really, coming in here and talking to you all, and I've been so nervous about doing a live, so nervous. And yet I know you all, I love you all. And something keeps knocking against this window. But I've just felt so nervous about doing a live. And there was no need. I did that before, didn't I? Healing the soul. Hi, Linda. Hi, Eileen. And nice to see you. Miss Eileen Ebony. I'm going to get off here now because my brother has just sent me a message. So, yes, we do, Squidgy. I have so missed you all. I really have. As soon as I know, they might do this surgery tomorrow. They could do it tomorrow. As soon as I know that they're going to do it, or immediately I come round and after I've had it done, I'll come and do a live again. And then I anticipate being out of here. Yes, we'll all speak soon. God bless John. Merry Christmas. Christina, hello, darling. Okay, I have to go, so I'll speak to you all in the next few days. I'll come back on, and we'll have one more live stream from the hospital. I'll speak to you all later. God bless.